We've got a perfect hillside skyline. Perth. I'm not starting with that shit. I'm not starting.
Come on, roll on. I'm keeping that in.
No.
If we were to have a Mount Rushmore, let's just say it's going to be in the Perth Hills, you'd imagine Mundaring, somewhere like that. Who is the 4 people you think you'd have on our Mount Rushmore? Why do they call it Mount Rushmore? Just
Is
quickly.
it the mountain?
I don't know. Why do they call it Mount Eliza? Why do they call it Mount
Bell
Everest?
Tower.
Sure it's a bloke named Rushmore, but you're 4. We've done some studying, all 4 of us, or all 3 of us, for the 4 people that we're going to nominate.
Yep.
I've narrowed mine down pretty quickly.
I have 12.
Yeah.
No, but I thought we could like collaborate.
Yeah,
It'd be
sure.
an
Cut it
interesting
down.
looking stone with 12 faces on it.
All right, so
A lot of
we've
work.
got our Perth Mount Rushmore where 4 iconic people are immortalised in stone. We're going to kick off with Tony Gallardi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, bang.
Had
Yeah,
that.
I had that
Oh,
too.
had it?
Well done.
Yeah,
He was my
and-
4th. To be fair, he wasn't my first.
As
But
in, you've put them in order.
it doesn't
or
really
just-
matter, but he's
okay.
the 4th that came to mind.
Okay, good.
That I was like, yeah, bang,
You
he's
would
locked in
need
that
a lot
4th
of
spot.
rock for his eyebrows.
It's a lot of rock. Or do you try and grow some actual greenery, like some...
Oh, that would be good.
Can you
I think that
sprout some trees out of it?
trees do grow out of the Mount Rushmore
Oh, okay.
statue. So if you could just
Bit of hedging.
somehow, yeah.
Whippersnipper out.
Would they need a whippersnipper? What if you got like nostril hairs? Would they have to get in there?
No, let it go. Who you got number 2 of your 12, Alana?
Oh, do you want me to just go down and go? Yeah, no.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Quick fires.
John Hughes.
John Hughes.
Just over the
over
causeway.
Build a
causeway,
car-
Shepparton Road, Victoria Park.
Build the car
I don't know
park.
what he looks like, though.
What?
Yeah, I
He's
know
in
what it
all the
looks like.
ads.
But yeah, I can't.
Okay.
Cut
John
for
Hughes,
me.
car park at the bottom of Mount Rushmore, and he owns it. And he sells cars at the
Sells
bottom.
cars from the car yard.
Car lot. What is that? That's not him.
That's not
He's
John
just
Hughes.
a
Googled John
fairly
Hughes,
common
and I
name.
It is a
don't
very
know
common name.
who it is.
Oh.
We had Tony Gallardi. Basil. It was
It's a lot of stone
politician.
through the
Again,
nose.
A lot of
Another lot of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Flying Ryan, because when he promotes Street X, I thought it was funny because he
Yes.
sells rugs.
Flying Ryan.
Yeah, Flying Ryan.
Very good value on the front bar. as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he was really good.
He
I
was
didn't
very
expect him to be as outgoing, and he was awesome on the front.
Yeah,
Plenty of energy.
I agree. Fat Cat.
I had that. Yep.
I had
Sick.
that last week. Carly
Well,
wouldn't have
that
her
was
in.
somewhat
had
why I
Fat
had
Cat.
it.
No, we didn't have Fat
I spoke to Fat Cat
in
last
the
week.
studio, but Carly wouldn't have had Fat Cat.
Yeah, Carly wasn't a fan of Fat Cat as
Oh.
a original Eastern Stater, so
Yeah,
I wanted
okay.
Fat Cat in the Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore.
cut
Fat
for
Cat.
me. No, Fat Cat. He's good,
Why?
but he's
Did
not
he not
Mount
put you to
Rushmore.
bed?
Nah, well, that was the time, as we discussed last week, where we stayed very, very still, so we weren't noticed by
Okay.
mum and dad.
The carpet guy. Do you remember the Indiana Jones carpet guy?
Yeah,
that-
I
I
Rings
don't
a
remember his
bell.
name.
It was like a caricature of like the Indiana Jones sort
Yeah,
of guy.
but he just sold carpets.
that the
I don't know, I
carpet
thought he
guy?
was iconic.
Yeah,
Maybe. Okay, the
probably
other
not,
one's probably.
but no, I
He was
like
an
where your head's
icon.
at.
I can't find it, but I just wanted to see if you remembered who he was. Susanna Carr, not Rick.
Oh,
only Susanna.
I thought I needed a woman. So.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good
good.
diversity.
Not
Yep.
could you morph them like into one person?
half Sue, half Rick.
half Rick. That's doable.
Rue. Sick.
That's sick.
Big sick. Gina Reinhardt, duh. She can pay for it.
She'd pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She'd probably pay to be the 5th head. right?
Yeah, and there'd be a helicopter pad on top as well.
A crab from the Mandurah Crab Fest.
Can be there.
I
yeah.
like where your head's at because
Yeah.
I've also put in my list things that aren't people
Okay, good. What do you
for
want
one
to say?
of them.
Do you
No,
wanna
you
add-
keep
Oh,
going. You're on a roll.
Rita for her racetrack.
I've gone strictly no politicians.
Oh,
in
well,
mine.
Mount Rushmore is
It's
Polly's.
literally politicians I
Yeah.
know,
And
but I've
then-
just gone no pollies.
Nick Nat, just because Nick Nat is an icon.
Yeah, and a lot of
Um,
hair from the
Yeah.
from the
Again,
shrubbery as well.
a lot of rock required.
And finally, Fitzy.
Yeah, oh, I did think that. I thought
Because I was like, wait, he's a personality.
he's already got it on himself. He's put himself down.
Cut it there.
Anyway.
That's the end of this week's West Bias.
I did think
Officially,
that.
I am a personality that's going on Perth's Mount Rushmore. No
Sick.
more needs to be said.
My 4.
No, I
as
don't
a-
want to hear it, Seb.
As I said, Tony Gallardi, the Perth Cactus.
Okay.
I thought about that, but I
Yeah.
was like, imagine it coming out of the rock. It's like an abstract art.
So
It
I
looks
was
sick.
tossing up the cactus, and then instead I went the bell tower. But our heads are in the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, same place for all
Same
of us. Well
place.
done. A quokka.
Yeah, nice.
Get a
thought
quokka
about
head
that
in
when
there.
the crab came to me.
Between these two, one's very debatable, but I put Harley Reid just because
Oh, yeah.
when people on the east think of WA, specifically
of
probably
Harley.
Victoria, they probably think of Harley and how much he's discussed over here, which he is.
Or-
and my fourth and final, Justin Meredino.
Oh,
He has
that's
to get in
great.
there.
That's good footy.
He's put us on the map. People know Perth real estate
Justin
because of
Meredino.
Justin
Meredino.
Meredino.
That's
Welcome to
great.
the Mount Rushmore of Perth. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hill.
60-foot stone, 60 wide brick.
Like, he makes me want to buy a house, and I have no desire.
He could genuinely sell the biggest, like the worst crack den in Armadale.
And he's sold some shockers. Like, no,
no
offense,
bathroom
Justin. There's a place to do yourself.
in the garden.
The only one that I've got that wasn't mentioned yet is the Midland Mad Dog.
Oh.
On his bike as well.
Yeah,
He's sitting on the
Adrian
bike.
is his actual
Adrian,
name, but yeah, ripping bloke.
He's still around.
yeah.
Still around, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
There was
Fuck
a-
off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
There was a rumor for a while that he secretly had a lot of money
Okay.
and was rich and had a really nice house in the Swan Valley. Never knew if that rumor was true or not, but that was the rumor on Adrian. If anyone knows more on that, get in contact and let us know.
But no, from all reports, like he likes to keep to him. Like he likes riding around the community. He likes keeping to himself, and very nice guy.
yes,
you know,
if
when-
you talk to him normally,
When not
How else
shouted
would
out
you
the
talk?
side of the car. Oi, Mad Dog!
scaring him while he's just riding
Yeah,
down Guildford Road.
Is not
So, are we-
not the way to approach Mad Dog.
Are we narrowing that down to 4?
Oh, true.
I think Justin Meredino.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I was
Tony.
able to provide something.
We all had Tony
We all
Yeah.
had Tony.
The cactus
as an inanimate
or
object.
a quokka. We need an inanimate object in there.
Well, probably a quokka.
Well, that's
'Cause it's
not
got a
inanimate,
face.
but it's not a human.
But neither's a cactus.
I guess that's also living. Well, no, because it's a statue, like the actual cactus.
At
is
least a
statue.
quokka's got a head.
I think we go quokka.
Quokka. So we've got Quokka, Merendino, Galati.
Galati.
Who's the fourth?
Do we
Who-
put
you
a
had
Polly
heaps.
on there?
You had
Or
shitloads.
is that shit? Do we put a football player or do we put like Basil or
No,
something?
we're not putting politicians on there.
Okay.
Just
chat.
okay. No, do Harley and Murph do the reads. Just
Ah, yeah,
half
good.
the reads.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Half the
smart.
reads.
Good.
Half the reads.
Okay,
As long as they
done.
both stay, if they both leave, or even one of them leaves, we knock that one down,
But
and then
they're
we can
still
put
iconic.
in something else.
Okay.
Maybe the cactus. 2 innate objects.
All right, let's get to the headlines.
Yep. Free flights from Perth to Alice Springs. Now you just need to survive. The NT offer free transit to push people okay living in Midland to holiday in Darwin. Geraldton is getting Uber in what has been deemed the most exciting thing to happen there since they won silver in the Top Tourism Town Awards. And again, the cable car for Perth CBD is back on the agenda. Again, I say again. Those are news headlines. Read only. Okay.
I'm Seb Clarke.
I'm Seb Clarke. Welcome to West Bias News.
Well done, Sebby. We'll kick off from the top. Free flights from Perth. We've spoken about this over the last few weeks. In that, okay, well, we want to be in Europe. We want to be in the not in the Maldives, not the Maldives, and we want to be, in the what are the big mountains that everyone goes to? Are they in Italy or something?
The Dolomites?
The Dolomites. We want to be at the Dolomites, not in the the Gidgeganup hills, but
Good promotion. Northern Territory clearly just trying to keep a heap of people going towards their state. Got an idea though. What if they put this money towards spending to maybe change the location where we're flying to, maybe go to Melbourne, and maybe
the
at
Northern Territory sponsor
at the
it?
end of
Stay away.
September, sort of that last weekend in September, maybe like the 24th, I think it is, of September, and we'll make
Wow.
it there for free flights. That'd be good
What's
because
your gripe with Alice Springs?
I don't know. Has anyone actually ever been to
No.
Northern? No, I didn't think so. Why are you the big number one Northern Territory person now?
Because I'm a fan of this country.
It's hot. That's going for it. There is footy at certain times of the year.
also listed among the world's most dangerous places,
Okay.
according
That's-
to the crime index by the website Numbeo.
That's not what we're
Thank
going
you,
for.
Numbeo.
Who put that in the article?
It's like
Well balanced.
good journalism.
But then, okay, so includes departures from everywhere in the country. So it's a
But
nationwide.
it's one way, by the way. You don't get a flight home. So you might be
you-
stuck there.
Really?
It's one way.
Holy shit, that is big balls offer then.
Yeah. So
I tell you what though, the landscape and the scenery and the spiritual history of the place genuinely would be very, very interesting to go and visit.
yeah.
The centre
absolutely,
of Australia, the Red Centre.
Uluru.
Yes,
There's plenty to see still,
absolutely.
but whether or not you want to risk your life for it with that crime statistic is
I think nighttime gets a little bit testy.
Are there spots in Alice Springs that are like a little bit out, or like is the
more chill.
whole?
I think
yeah.
most of it is out. To be fair, like I think of, is there a big tower or anything in Darwin or Alice Springs?
tower?
Alice Springs, I don't think. I don't know. I'm
Tower
just thinking
for
like
what?
a CBD.
Oh.
They don't have like a
like a
business
skyscraper.
center. They don't have a They don't have a central
Tallest building.
business district, do they?
The law courts.
Oh no.
Okay,
The
well,
crime building.
That does make sense.
The typical limit is 3 stories. Okay.
Do they knock them down if they're any bigger?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't look too bad.
I don't know what you're expecting.
Alice Skyline
Alice
set
Springs.
for a change. That's the name of that one. Yeah, look,
I would do it.
I would be very interested in doing this.
I would do it.
Well,
if they bought me a flight home,
Well, the flights are up to $750 as well. So whether
but
you can-
only one way.
and only one way.
Only one
So you're out for 2 people. Is that $750 per person or for 2 people?
I think it might be.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
assuming,
Well,
but
that's pretty good.
well, because I think it depends on where you live in the
Yeah.
country. But I think you
Good
also have
point.
to stay for a minimum of 2 nights.
Yeah.
Like you might, if you don't like it, you have to stay there.
What if you die though? Will they just go, "Oh, sorry, mate. Like you didn't last that second night. We're gonna have to charge you."
Death tax. As you alluded to, though, Seb, if they could just make that free flight to anywhere, such as Melbourne, coincidentally on the last
Europe.
weekend of September, very, very handy. And
Weird
we'll
time.
get to the
Strange.
prices very soon. Now, speaking of beautiful towns in Australia, this one a little bit closer to home, Geraldton has a massive, massive update.
Go
Getting
on.
Uber.
Uber.
Will they get Uber Eats as well?
Surely.
It just
be all- it's the
encompasses
app,
all
yeah,
of
I
it,
think
doesn't it? Geraldton, speaking of regional towns, Kalgoorlie still doesn't have Uber, and I don't think it will for quite some time. But it feels like you're going back in time when you go to a regional town in WA and you get a taxi. It's something romantic about it as well. I just like having to call up a cab. Feels like when you're a kid again and you watch your parents
I don't
order
think
up a
I've-
taxi online. You've never done it?
Not like a rural taxi. I don't think.
When was the last time you ordered a normal taxi?
No idea.
Yeah, that's what I
That's-
mean.
yeah.
You
Who
used
do you
to call up a cab.
I wouldn't even know how to do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
where's the app for that?
Well, there are apps now, but now
At the time, I don't know.
we're well into the future with Geraldton now receiving Uber.
Just having a look how long it takes from the north to the south of
Yeah.
sort of the main sort of Geraldton region. 17 minutes, it reckons.
That's probably about the same. Oh, Kalgoorlie
14
should go
Ks.
then.
So that's in Perth. That's maybe depends on the time. Say the last Uber at night time, $40, 50.
It's worth it.
But what? So what's the when it says like Geraldton's getting Uber? Like, isn't Uber just everywhere? Do you just need people to sign up in the area you live in?
I think sometimes it says like this service is not,
Not
available here.
But like, if I lived in Geraldton before this,
Yes.
like, why could I not just sign up to be a driver? Like, would it just not let me?
I
don't think so.
What if I was like, old Gary, like retired? I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do with my Saturday night? Like, pick up the youngins and take them home.
That's what they made Uber sound like when they brought it out. They made it
didn't-
sound.
yeah.
Now it's just a taxi service. Like
yeah.
they made it sound like Fitzy can go on his phone right now, say he wants to pick up people, and he can go do it. That's what it sounded
Yeah.
like, and it probably was closer to that. And then regulations came in, and the government ruined everything.
That's
I guess.
strange.
And
Very
now
strange.
it's pretty much just another taxi service for
But
much
they
cheaper.
have to regulate.
And
Weird.
Peter, the retiree who wanted to pick up the youngins
Actually
late at
said
night, is
Gary.
now actually facing
It's
court.
actually Gary.
So,
Yeah, I said, I was like, why pick up
The
youngins,
youngins.
Gary? That's weird.
righto, Perth CBD could do with some changes. We've spoken about this plenty of times, and it's come back up into fruition because Lord Mayor Bruce Reynolds is sticking to his guns on this new plan, which personally I really, really like. We are looking at new buildings. We're looking at a cable car, which we spoke about last week. We're looking at another new pedestrian bridge, which looks
Another
much more
tunnel.
interesting than the Narrows. I think we're looking at a new convention centre, which somewhat resembles the Sydney Opera House. And we've got a whole new park over the top of the freeway. It looks fantastic, and I'm just concerned that the general amount of time that it takes to build stuff in Perth, this looks pretty speculative.
I think we'll be dead.
Will that tunnel that we're looking at there, will that connect to the Graham Farmer?
I
No,
hope
dead
so.
end. Doesn't go anywhere.
Or does it go north? Well, probably. So that'll be a massive tunnel. Could we be going for biggest tunnel in the world?
What is the biggest tunnel?
Yeah, well, now we're going to have to find out that answer, aren't we? But if they do connect that, it'll be at least 3 or 4
that'd
Ks
be awesome.
long. Oh, shit.
Biggest tunnel.
Just
Oh, the aqueduct.
137 kilometres.
Yeah,
Jesus.
the Delaware
Okay.
aqueduct.
Rule that out.
It's a big tunnel.
I like the look of it. The new bridge looks good. The greenery looks great over the top of the bridge.
I hope they plan exactly like that.
But
I
again, you're right.
like the bluntness of Lord Mayor Bruce Reynolds here. He saes, we as a city can't thrive if everyone leaves at 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
People
here.
leave at 5 o'clock because there isn't anything for them to do in there.
You know
Hang
what,
on,
Mr.
does he mean-
Reynolds?
why do you say in there? Like he's not the boss of it. You're the boss.
He's not
and he
in
doesn't,
Perth.
he doesn't want to go there.
Shouldn't you be promoting it?
No, he's not in Perth. He's somewhere else.
Well,
He's looking
clearly.
down in there.
Trams? I like trams.
That looks like Melbourne, which I don't like.
Shit.
Well, it looks like Melbourne, but when you're standing there, it looks like Melbourne, but it's actually 35 degrees and sunny, so it's better.
Oh.
That's a good point.
West.
Yeah, all for whatever we get to do in the city that makes it more vibrant because
Look
I
at all
can't-
those people near the
Look at
cactus.
Marketplace. Did he? Oh, it's Market
Market
Hall.
Hall.
But Market Hall's pretty good. But
Oh,
none,
there's
of
the cactus, there's the train station.
none of Perth connects. Like that makes it look like it's all connecting. That all looks much cleaner than what it is.
Well, that's part of the plan, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't think it'll
This
ever
is
get like
this
that.
is all AI. This is not real. But I hope one day it's real. And this leads us on to a very, very concerning and distressing news that broke this week of the world's most livable cities, according to some international paper. Who was it?
The edition
The
CNN?
The Economist.
woke.
The Economist magazine ranked 173 cities around the world, and its top 10.
Oh, I know now. They just didn't rank us. They just didn't put
They
us in
didn't
there.
include
Otherwise,
us.
we would be one.
I wonder
They
if
didn't
we are
include
in
us.
the
What
top.
if we're like a
something.
special like S1?
Hopefully, we were not included in the 173 they put in that list because there's more than 173 countries in the world. So maybe they've just chosen ones they want to. But Adelaide,
Oh,
Sydney, Melbourne all make it.
Yes, so that's the concerning part. Melbourne, Sydney, and Adelaide. And well, what are we doing wrong? Surely we top
Are
Adelaide.
we in there at all?
Not in the top
We'll
10.
try and
No,
find
but
out.
just
well, we
in
don't
the
know if- yeah.
whole.
Well, you'd hope so.
Oh.
But I mean, you sort of hope not now because then we're getting shamed by Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide.
Look, I'm here for the West podcast, obviously, but like Radelaide, people shit on Radelaide, but I don't mind it. I like the shape of the city. It's a
And
rectangle.
that's the end of
Pretty small.
Alana on this this edition of West
Turn 'em on.
I'm
Bias.
not saying it's better.
No, I actually agree. I did like Adelaide.
Yeah.
For the reasons
It's
we just
small and
mentioned in
boring.
that our CBD, not connected, not vibrant,
No,
too spread. The whole place is too spread.
correct.
Our city or Adelaide's?
Ours.
Adelaide's is better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. It's more connected.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just like small enough to get around and make sense.
Is there
No.
good public transport?
I actually that
Yeah, see, that's what I like about Melbourne. One
Good
thing I like
public
about
transport.
Melbourne. Great public transport. You can
Yes.
get anywhere you want. You
and they
can-
built that tunnel now.
no idea where
underground
the
tunnel.
is. They love tunnels in Adelaide.
Like they built the kind of subway almost,
Yeah,
like
okay.
in New York.
Could we do some subways here?
I like Subway. I have the salami and the pepperoni with lettuce, carrot, cucumber, spicy mayo, Thousand Island sauce on Italian
What
herbs
about
and cheese.
meatball?
Haven't had meatball for a while actually.
don't
maybe
talk to me
maybe
then.
twice in the last 12 months. The meatball, the
How
peri
many
peri
big
chicken
Subway?
and the buffalo chicken, both very good Subways.
How many times have you had Subway this year?
Ooh, what are we? July? How many weeks is that? 26.
Yep.
Generally, probably 20.
It's so overpriced. How do you afford that?
Is it?
Yeah.
Footlong's
mine-
massive though.
They're massive. The
I reckon they're
sandwiches.
massive.
No, they're not that.
The one, no, the sub I get is like 13, 14 bucks.
Yeah, and what sort of meat do you have in it?
Salami.
Salami.
pepperoni.
He just went through his whole order. Were you
Yeah, it
listening?
wasn't. Yeah.
No, you asked about Subways. I told you about
Salami.
Subways and you zoned out.
Yeah.
Adelaide, Sydney, Melbourne,
Where
all
were
above
we?
us.
We'll
What do
try
they-
and get we'll try and find the whole list and see if we even got
I
considered.
highly doubt it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, well. In our beautiful city tonight, we have an absolute blockbuster. If you were going to define blockbuster football game, it'll be this one. First versus second on the ladder. Fremantle up against the Swans. By the time you're hearing this, the game will be over. You'll know if we're right or wrong in what we're going to dissect of the game. So did you say you had some questions for me about the game?
Yeah, will Wharfie time happen tonight? And people who actually no, everyone should know. They'll put it on the telecast. But will Wharfie time happen tonight? It's been a while since that Hawthorn game.
Yes.
Hasn't
Yeah.
appeared since. Alana thinks yes.
I'm nodding really big. You
Yes,
can't hear
Wolfie
it.
time. And see, that would then mean that the Swans are up
by at
in
least,
the last
Yeah.
15 to 20 minutes,
Which could happen.
which could happen. Let's
are
go with yes.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yes.
What
I
are the
hope so.
odds? Do you know the odds?
Fremantle at the moment are favourites.
Yeah,
only
yeah,
marginally.
like relatively comfortably. I feel less confident here than I did against Geelong on Thursday night a couple weeks ago.
I am tipping Sydney at the moment, so people listening right now will know whether I'm right or not. But yeah, I think the Swans maybe just get Freo at the right time. I'm still on the Freo train, and I want them to go on to the bigger and best thing that they can do. But at the moment, I think I'll go the Swans tonight. Socceroos out. Have you got a tip?
I'll just you were saying off air that you would hate for the Swans to win the flag specifically.
Yeah, and this is my true West coming out, so you can't attack me. I don't like the look of their colours. It
Red or
upsets
white?
me.
What
The red and the
don't you
white.
like about red and white?
It's just, well, think about.
You got
Think
Wildcats
about it.
behind you. They're
No, but that's
more
red and black.
Yeah, okay.
Good point,
It's a
Seb.
It's good.
No. Don't they just upset you when you look at them? They upset me.
They will upset me tonight.
I think they've got
Swans.
one of the nice colour matches. I really like the red and white. Don't know. What do you reckon, Fitzy?
It's simple but effective. If you were, do you reckon red would be the most common or blue, the most common sports colour in the world?
The 2016
Probably.
grand final when it was the Dogs versus the Swans, and you had the MCG with each section of Swans fans. That looked the best. on
Blue
the
versus
TV.
red?
Yeah, it was blue versus red. Just looked elite on the TV
That's
screen.
true. I've never thought about that. The best colour combos in grand finals.
Yeah, Hawthorn's not good. It's like brown, and sort of
brown, yeah,
all
brown,
mixed
The
yellow.
in.
Geelong and the Brisbane is quite because of the maroon and the
Yeah.
gold is quite good, but the Geelong is bad because
Nah,
it's like
it mixes
white
in.
and
Yeah.
you can't really.
I don't know what you're talking about. Wrong.
Geelong fan. Here we go. Port Adelaide. It's just that black and teal. I don't know. We haven't been
I think
away
that would
for
look
like
good.
ages.
Port.
I think that
I
would
like
You
look
think
good
it
in grand
would?
final,
I
yeah.
hope so. One day.
I like the
Purple, I remember looking good, although it was dark and also against dark, which was Hawthorn.
But you could clearly see the yellow versus
Yeah.
purple split. I reckon.
Yeah, okay.
You could see that
I'll
there.
have to have another look.
And then the West Coast Collingwood.
No, the black and white, it just doesn't. The blue looked awesome, the blue and yellow, but the black sort of didn't look as good. You need like distinctive colours like your reds, your blue, yellow.
Red versus purple tonight.
Yeah, we'll
And
see.
if it is a grand final preview, will look very good.
Well, I think red mixes in to make purple. So colour wheel.
The primary, yes. Primary colours and secondary
we should
colours.
get a colour wheel out.
We could do that.
Do you want a Freo flight update?
Please.
Ooh.
Now, everyone's been discussing how Fremantle need a loss,
Near loss. Is it going to do well for our flights?
and clearly the flight centres thought that too because the flights have gone up.
Oh.
3,268.95.
They've gone up even though they lost.
They've gone up nearly $200 again. So I know we're getting closer,
Oh, yeah.
but at the end of the day, they lost. Maybe we should just decrease that. So we'll see how it is when we next check after they either win or lose against Sydney.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think we read into last week's loss too much.
Well,
I would say it's the loss they needed, but it's not also the end of the world.
Clearly, Flight Centre liked the loss.
Flight Centre likes profit.
They like this word.
Not Flight Centre. Flight Centre, Qantas,
Gouging.
Virgin, the airlines like.
Flight Centre are getting their cut.
Yeah, how does that work?
Don't bag Flight Centre.
Flight
They might
Centre
sponsor
get a little.
one day.
They get a little snippet.
Sponsor
true.
you to go to
I'm
that
not
place
bagging
in
Flight
September.
Centre. Do what you need to do, Flight Centre. But they definitely take a little clip.
Lastly, from the sports, Socceroos went out last week to Egypt on penalties.
Meow,
It was.
meow, meow, meow.
It was. That was a song going through most of the country's
Again, my alarm didn't go off.
head. That's
that's
2 games in a
fucking
row.
bullshit.
No, but I
It
said,
can't go off if you
You
don't
pro-
set it.
hey Siri,
Am
turn
I an
my
idiot?
2:50 a.m. alarm on. And it did that. It did that. Okay, so it said on for 250, and then I don't know if I've woken up and gone, nah, fuck it.
Well,
and
yeah.
Gone back to sleep, but
Was
I don't
Holly
recall
there?
that. And
Did Holly
yeah,
say
Holly's
it
there, but she
rang?
sort of half sleeps through the alarms as well. I turned that one off, by the way. But yeah, out in what was a pretty dismal game in the end. We were lucky to get to penalties. It was an own goal.
Oh, yeah. There were patches where the Socceroos were on top, but probably for the most part, it was Egypt's game, and Patrick Beach made some great saves. And then a minute before penalties, he gets subbed off for Matty Ryan.
One of the more bizarre decisions of human history.
I just think that when you've got a bloke who is so full of confidence, has been the team's probably best performer, you just keep him in because he's
Probably leaves out
feeling it, rather than a guy who's not tasted the action.
What's the AFL equivalent? You've got Charlie Curnow or Josh Tracy, who's kicked 10 goals straight, and then you bring on Mason Cox for the shot after the siren to win the game.
Just thinking like, oh, he's got a pretty good record in front of the sticks.
He's got a beautiful ball drop. He could be our man. Is that the AFL
Playing tonight
equivalent?
as well,
Yeah,
by the way.
probably.
If you've got any other thoughts on a AFL equivalent to what the Socceroos
Imagine
do?
footy had a shootout, 40 metres out, directly in front. If it's a draw after extra time, it goes to a set shot shootout.
Would you
like
prefer that
penalty.
or golden goal?
Ooh.
Golden goal.
Golden, first one to kick a goal. They go, all right, we're at the end of
But how
extra
far?
time.
Are you like halfway?
Yeah, ball it up, and it's just next one to get a goal wins, and then it's game
I
over.
thought you meant
Behinds
like
are
first one to
irrelevant?
get a goal, but they're
Don't know.
from
Could
the
we
middle.
do golden score? Nah,
Just
you
need a
wouldn't want to
point.
see someone.
No, you can't
celebrating
win a flag
point.
on a behind.
Yeah,
I think a shootout would be cinema.
Yeah, but how far
Yeah,
are you
for-
from the goal?
Like
40.
40 metres out. Yeah, 40
make it
metres
30.
directly in front.
make it 30,
30?
to put all
Yeah,
the.
why not?
Oh,
The pre-
imagine the pressure.
What about like a half court shot, but it's just like half field? The first one to
So
get
you
a
got
goal.
to roost it.
First one to get a goal from the half of the field.
I don't mind that. Or like the goal post challenge. You have to actually hit
Yeah,
the
hit the
post.
post. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, these are great ideas.
A few
Yeah.
options.
If the wild card round wasn't the worst idea of the year, you just found it.
That one is. You know what also is a great idea? Seb's at 6.
Yes.
This started as Fitzy's 5. It became Seb's 5. Now it's Seb's 6.
We received some feedback, or probably more so just me receiving some feedback on my list of worst Perth suburb names last week. Someone asked me about Duncraig. A lot of people sort of bemiffed about Duncraig. Separate the name from the suburb. It's a great suburb, but Duncraig just sounds a bit Darrow for me.
What did
Thoughts, feelings? I don't know. Give me some.
you didn't like Dalkeith either. I
Yeah,
think Dalkeith is a
Dalkeith.
nice name.
Yeah, but
You
is
think
it?
it is?
No, but it's
You're not separating the suburb from the name.
But what's wrong with like? So you're just saying Dunk? Oh, because Craig and Keith. That's why. That's
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
your
yeah,
reasoning.
yeah.
Is like two blokey bloke names,
And
and,
another
you're like,
one?
oh, Keith
Armadale.
Dale is a name.
Another name. Maybe I just
There's a
don't
lot
like-
of Dales in that southeast area.
Yeah.
Anyone with an Aussie name, you're like Darrow.
Someone asked me, or someone commented, who broke up with you in Duncraig for you to nominate that name?
Did it happen?
They didn't break up with me. Okay, it was
Oh,
a mutual decision.
Shit.
All right, and I'm over it.
Okay. Next.
Moving on to this week. Unique regional suburb names, or regional places of interest. Unique regional places around WA.
Giving regional WA some love. Well, not love.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
bit of
no,
indifference,
it's
just-
a bit of love. We're just highlighting some of the names getting around
So
at the
you
moment.
like these ones?
I don't mind them. Yeah, they stand out on a map. You go, oh, how about that? Some of them aren't on the map anymore because they've been deserted. But anyway, we roll on. Number 6, Lamington.
Nice.
I actually
good.
lived in Lamington for a bit. It's in Cowgirl.
Is that okay, near
Boulder.
Cal?
Yeah. It was named after Lord Lamington. His name was Charles Cochrane Bailey. We can't seem
Cochrane
to...
or Coran?
No, no, it's Cochrane. The hard CK. The Lamington, we obviously know all the dessert.
Yeah.
That was named after him. He hated Lamingtons, and the suburb was also named after him. A couple of fun facts that weren't so
Did
fun
they have a
in there.
store there that sold Lamingtons as like tribute?
No, they don't, but they probably have a bakery. Burtville.
Business idea. Birdsville.
Burtville.
Burt.
BE or
Yeah,
BU?
yeah, named after a guy named A.E. Burt.
Oh, well, you'd fucking hate that, wouldn't you? Oh,
Yeah.
Burt.
Another
Burt.
Darrow.
shout.
Darrow.
Clearly had-
Probably mates with Keith and
Dale.
Keith and Craig.
Clearly has a bit of an ego about him, though, because he found this town and went, you know what? Burtville.
Sick.
That sounds good.
What would you call yours?
Well,
Seb-
that's the thing. When you used to make
Sebtown.
Minecraft worlds, I used to go Sebville or
Yeah,
things like
exactly.
that. Yeah, so probably I'd be on the
Seventh.
same line and length of Bert. Number 4, Big Bell.
Big Bell.
Big Bell.
One word.
Yeah, it was not one word. There's a space between them.
Big Bell.
A booming 1930s gold town that completely collapsed by the 1950s. It's still somewhat there. They've got the Big Bell Hotel, which sounds like something we should invest in, to be honest. But no one lives around there, so it'd probably be a bad investment. Number 3, Doodlacon, affectionately known by the locals as Doodley.
I like it.
There was an old Doodlacon, and then about a couple of kilometres down the road now exists the new Doodlacon. So they all call it New Doodley, and there's just over 100 people exist and live there.
Flanders.
Yeah.
Hadley Doodley. What does he say?
Yeah, Hadley Doodley Ho, neighbourino. Maybe they do say that there. We'll have to reach out to the people of Doodlacon. Number 2, Useless Loop, up there in Shark Bay.
Nice.
A French explorer stumbled upon the sandbar, which blocked his ship, and he was pissed off. He said, Havre inutile, which does translate to useless loop. So he named it. And ironically, now it operates as a highly productive salt farm. So it's very productive and
not
useful
useless.
now. Yeah, so well done to Useless Loop. Number 1, though, with a little bit of a relation here to the number 1 of last week in Cockburn. Number 1 is Coolyonobbing. Coolyonobbing comes from the local Aboriginal Kalamal language of the Capron people and translates directly to place of large rocks.
Okay.
Coolyonobbing.
Right, rocks.
Rocks, yeah,
Large
more rocks.
rocks.
More
Okay.
large rocks.
Okay.
Yes.
And say the name again.
Coolyonobbing.
Coolyonobbing.
Actually, not a bad place. I don't know if
Where is it?
Good shout. I don't know.
How do you?
Because we are
With a K.
We are due for another
there
West
we go.
bias on the road.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Show of Yilgarn. Iron ore has been mined there since 48, so it's still going, which is good. Some of the places I mentioned weren't. A lot of people having a crack, by the way, as well, for me not mentioning Dog Swamp as a part of my worst suburb names.
Yeah, no, I'm with the Dog Swamp. That's fair.
It's not a suburb.
What is it? Is it just a shopping centre?
It's just a shopping centre.
Oh,
It's like
what
Whitford.
suburb is it in?
It's in Yilgarn. Oh, I couldn't
valid.
give it.
I thought it was a suburb.
And I like social media, but it's an interesting thing. If I did say Dog Swamp, people would be onto me about
Not being
it's
a
not
suburb.
a
Yeah,
suburb.
correct.
And now I don't say it. They're like, what about Dog Swamp? So
I just agreed straight
look,
away. I was like, yeah, Dog Swamp. Get him.
You're a dickhead, Tim.
Nobby Head.
It did just remind me that I'm not sure if it's a suburb or just
tourist
a
attraction.
point. But Nobby Head is one of my
That's a campsite.
favourite names in the state.
Yeah.
Located
Honourable
on
mention.
that.
I didn't unfortunately get to name. There was some rippers in there, but I'll probably have to make another list. But there's Seb 6 for another week. Please
Well done.
don't
Good
rip
job.
me.
Now, we'll be leaving a good Google review for some of those suburbs. Speaking of Google reviews, we've all been on Google reviews this week because we have some beautiful places around this city and this state that deserve good reviews.
And then
Some that don't.
Yep.
And we probably found the worst.
Well, or just funny reviews for like weird reasons.
Kick us off, Alana. Where have you been reviewing?
Well, I was trying to think. I was like, okay, what's like the kind of dingiest, dodgy pub in Perth? So I did some digging there first. And I was like, oh. And then I went, oh, should I go like Apple Store? Because people leave weird reviews.
Oh,
at
you've
Apple
worked there.
stores. Yeah, so, but couldn't really find one that was
It's
funny.
hard because people are
People were just
genuine.
angry. Yeah. So I was like,
they were
leave
just
that alone.
Genuinely pissed.
So I found the pub, which is the Peninsula Tavern in Maylands. Apparently been named like a pretty dingy pub, like one of the dodgiest in Perth, allegedly.
I think I've been there, and it is that classic
Just
like movie
real-
vibe
yeah.
of just a couple of old blokes at the bar, and lovely bartenders, but they're a bit rough
Yeah,
as
again,
well.
I've never
the good
been
reviews
there.
will say, oh, it's a proper pub. Proper Aussie pub. Yeah, I go there with Craig and Keith and Dale.
And Seb from Sebville.
Seb fucking hates us.
So there's one that I found. It's quite an overview, but it just said 8 TVs and couldn't change one to NRL. And then
come from the east.
another review. Pub can get rowdy at times. Lots of war veterans and interesting people. Has the classic U-shaped bar. And you can bring your dog into the pub and smoke green out the front.
No way.
A lot of junkies collecting bumpers from the ashtrays and rough-looking people drink here. And then the owner just goes, Thanks for your 5-star rating, but we do not support or encourage some of your comments.
It's very important. It definitely does.
Yeah, I
Not
think
known
they're,
this at all.
yeah, I think they're old reviews, but I thought they were good.
My Google review, I'm looking for landmarks around Perth, and I've gone to our biggest.
Sorry, I'm just thinking like nightclub reviews and be like, this is
yeah.
a great place to have bumps in the toilet. And like
Yeah.
metros will be
Good
like,
size cubicle.
glad you had a great time, but we do not condone bumps in the toilet.
And that does not happen here at
That
all.
never happened.
Bell Tower is where I've gone for my Google review. This is written by Herman just a couple of years ago. He's attached photos, etc. He loves a Google review. I went through his history. They're either 5 stars or 1 star. There's no in between for Herman. And he's given this review. The Bell Tower has evoked numerous cherished memories over the years. For instance, during the summer of 2012, the bell rang twice more than it was supposed to. This unusual occurrence had the town abuzz for chatter for weeks. Truly memorable, 1 star.
Truly
1
memorable.
star.
And they say nothing happens in Perth.
Yeah,
Exhibit A.
prove me wrong. Wow.
I've gone up near home to Joondalup train station, a place that I've loved through my childhood. A couple confusing ones that I found here. Damien says this is a train station. Keep in mind they didn't have the meatballs and chips that were advertised. Very disappointing, especially considering I travelled from Spain to get them.
That's a long way, Damien.
Do you reckon it's some bloke just shilling meatballs in the corner?
Like meatballs and chips has to be like that. It can't actually be meatballs and chips.
Is- wait,
is that
is
the newest
it-
flavoured vape that the kids are selling?
He
There?
must be on drugs.
Is this like near IKEA? Meatballs and chips?
3 years
True.
ago.
I actually
Possibly.
would be flat if you went to IKEA.
That's the
and
only
did
thing I
meatballs
can
and
think
chips.
of.
Esperanza says they did not have the product I wanted.
At the train station. They didn't have a train.
Sorry, Mike.
I'd be filthy too.
Mike Oxlong.
No,
Go back to he was like
Mike-
train late.
No, no.
Late train. Angry.
Sorry, Mike.
Mike's upset. And the last one from Karen.
Oh.
Karen local, the local Karen.
Shit.
Very scary station, full of dodgy looking teenagers
Fitzy.
and multiple unsafe people. Lots of vapes. Shock. And redbacks dangling from the ceiling.
What?
Oh,
Sorry,
scary.
as if you're gonna see that.
Very dirty and dingy place. Vomit is guaranteed here late at night. They actually,
People crack on.
I actually have. I was 18, but like I did vomit down like the drainage just next to the.
Oh, well, he
that
did it
station.
respectfully down the
No, I
drainage.
kept it out of everyone else's way.
100%.
Very scary and rude people. Although it is a TOD
Train of.
department, transport
Yeah.
of department, transport department.
deserves
Doubt it,
one
but we'll
star.
take it.
Deserves 1 star. Anyway, beautiful reviews.
Yeah, we'll keep
Good
going
job.
with those reviews.
That'll be a regular.
If you find one good, by the way, send it in if you can. Just DM us on Instagram.
We're making very, very good time, which is rare. We normally end up going on tangents and going over time, but we're doing very, very well. Obviously, as always, we need the weather report when things start getting, quite literally start getting dry. Next week, when I was dropped from 23 and sunny next
Yeah,
Wednesday,
you told me about this yesterday.
and you couldn't care less. But
No.
like, it's middle of July. Like, isn't that impressive?
I thought you only whipped this out when there's nothing to talk about.
That is why I'm
I've been
whipping
here
it
3
out.
times now, and every time you whip out the weather, I go,
Well, it's
oh.
time for the weather. This actually happens at
Audibly
pubs on Friday
sigh.
nights. I go,
I was busy on my phone
Hello.
replying to messages. Oh,
Hello.
23 in Ontario this weekend.
you been into any calculators yet lately?
Next Wednesday, very exciting though. Is that what you wanted, Fitzy, yesterday when you brought that up to me?
Why is it important
Yes.
Wednesday?
Well, Wednesday itself is not important. I just think it's quite like it's a blessing on this city that we get sunny and 23 in the middle of winter. You could not look more unfazed by this weather
I'm going to
forecast.
be enjoying it, but I'm not going to see a minute of
That is good.
daylight still, and you won't either. Will you? Yeah.
I will.
unlikely.
Suckers.
Yeah, of course you will. Lazy.
Okay, the important forecast. What's going on for the weekend? Anything exciting?
You go first.
Friday nights, bugger all,
Do it.
catch up on the week. Saturday, playing thirds footy for the first time in a long time.
Thirds.
Thirds, yeah, which is the lowest grade you can play at my club.
You're still a club
Unavailable
hero,
to play
though.
in the twos, so I'm going to play the threes. And then Saturday night, I do have plans, I swear. Oh yeah, I've got a mate's birthday, which will be good. That'll be in the city. Haven't
You've
been
been
out in the
gearing up
city.
for that one for a while.
I
haven't
actually
you?
have. Like I've been pumped because I just don't go out anymore.
But
And
you're
then-
going out on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday night. Just a
Where?
mate's birthday.
Oh, not out.
Good question. I think it'll be out. Hopefully we get a bit of a charge on and end up out. And then Sunday morning, UFC's on. We've got the World Cup game. I think England are playing 5 a.m. that morning. So that'll be a good match. I think just watching overall some sport on Sunday, which overall looks pretty poor, the games. West Coast Bulldogs, snooze fest. Richmond, Melbourne, snooze fest. Essendon, Brisbane, snooze fest.
Not a Super Sunday of football.
No.
What are you doing, Fitzy?
Well, Friday's a quiet one. Playing footy Saturday. Saturday at this rate is looking like a quiet one, and Sunday we're looking forward to that. Is
Went to a pub
looking
crawl
like
on
a
Saturday
quiet
just
one.
gone though, didn't you? Was that good fun?
I did go on a pub crawl.
Is
Yeah,
it
we
still
went.
busy out in the pubs?
It was.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
good.
What,
we went.
what pubs area?
So we started at this rooftop bar in the same building as the Wrecker-Bite, but when you walk in, you turn left.
Beers.
And
Beers.
Oh, yeah.
Just beers.
You're a bit of a legend, aren't you? Sir? you
1
practicing
million
for this?
beers.
So excited for Saturday.
And then we were
When was the
at-
last time you went out?
It's actually, I went and saw Toy Story 5 on Saturday night. Like,
And
that's
you're
where
like,
I'm at.
When was the last time you went out? Yeah, I saw Toy
It was gold. It was
Story
gold
5.
class as well, though. So
Oh.
I was sitting there going, "Fuck, life changes pretty
You're
quick."
sitting there like,
That's-
can't
One
wait
week-
for next week when I'm beersing, not Toy Story.
You're maggoted in Rapture one weekend, and the next you're watching Toy Story 5.
You need a bit of
in
balance.
gold class. Yeah.
Market Grounds, that was busy, and then Leaderville. God, I love Hippie Club so much. The West Coast boys were there.
Sorry.
The
A
Eagles
hippie
boys
club?
were at Hippie Club.
9 day break. Yeah, 9 day
So
break.
they played on the Friday.
Yeah, so
they
the
had
9
free
day break
reign on the
Free
Saturday.
reign on Saturday.
Yeah, so no, fair bump to them. It's crazy the attention, like the God figure. I think
That you
working in
get.
our industry,
Yeah.
That
like,
you get as the Perth news guy.
well, that was yeah.
Mount Rushmore.
I was pretty upset that apparently Harley and Ruben Jimby have a little bit more aura than me, and just a bit, just a touch. Yeah, it's yeah. Oh my God, get a photo with you.
Are you talking about you or the
About me,
football?
and then like obviously like
Yeah,
Harley.
okay.
They're like, oh, it's Harley.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
No, I loved it, Seb, and hopefully I'll be back out and about. And if I am, I might see you out there.
Probably
Alana,
not.
will we see you out there?
Actually, yes. That's why I was like, oh, you're going out because I'm also going out for
Wow.
the first time in a long time, and it might be a bit of a bender.
Okay, don't text me.
Okay.
All right, see
What
ya.
do you-
Looking forward to
I
not
won't be
seeing
where you
out
are,
there.
so fuck you.
So you ask, where are you going to be? Is it like open invite?
Yeah, like
or
whatever. It's just me by myself. Where are you
Seb,
going?
what pub are you going out to? What's that?
I actually don't even know.
I think I booked a table at that one at about
Won't see
8:30.
you out. 'Cause I'm without my mates, so whatever.
And
Yeah.
if nothing else, then at least we have Wednesday's weather forecast to look forward to.
Oh.
All right, thanks for joining us.